Hello everyone, I'm Priyanka Shah and welcome to my YouTube channel Mathlite. In this video, we'll start with exercise 6b from chapter Solving Problems Based on Quadratic Equations. So starting with question number 1. The sides of a right angle triangle containing the right angle are 4x centimeter and 2x minus 1 centimeter. If the area of the triangle is 30 centimeters square, calculate the lengths of its sides. There is a right angled triangle. Okay, so let's consider a right angled triangle. The sides of a right angled triangle containing the right angle are 4x centimeters and 2x minus 1 centimeters. So this means the sides which are forming the right angle, जो sides right angle form कर रहा है या जो sides के अंदर right angle present है, okay, those sides are 4x and 2x minus 1. Okay, so consider one of them to be 4x and the other one to be 2x minus 1. Okay, you can also take the other way around, it does not matter. Okay, if the area of the triangle is 30 centimeters square, calculate the lengths of its sides. The area of the triangle is given to us. What is the area of the triangle? It is half into base into height. Over here, the sides forming the right angle are base and height, right? This is the base, this is the height. Okay, so it does not matter even if you take base as 4x and height as 2x minus 1, ultimately you are multiplying. Okay, so it does not matter. So it will be half into 4x into 2x minus 1 and this is given, it is 30. So on solving, you will get a quadratic equation. Quadratic equation को solve करके you will get the value of x. Okay, so once you get x, you can easily find these two sides, but you are told to find the lengths of its sides. It is not mentioned that you have to find only these two sides. You have to find all the sides of the triangle. Okay, so it's very easy using Pythagoras theorem. Once you get x, you can find these two sides, substituting the value of x. एक बार ये मिल गया, then you can easily find the hypotenuse. We know side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So you will easily get the hypotenuse as well. Okay, so now let us write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So we have to write down a few statements. Now in the right angle triangle, the sides forming the right angle are this much, okay, and we have assumed the side 1 to be 4x and side 2 to be 2x minus 1. All right, now the area of triangle is given. We will substitute the formula now. Okay, and in that we will substitute the value of side 1 and side 2. We know area of a right angle triangle is same, half into base into height, and base and height are the sides forming the right angle. Okay, जो sides right angle form करते हैं, they are base and height. So half into product of the sides, okay, forming the right angle. So we can say according to given condition, don't use short forms, write down full words. Okay, now according to given condition, area of the triangle will be what? Half into S1 into S2. I have not taken it as base and height. We don't know which one is base, which one is height. So I have just taken it as S1 and S2. Okay, so half into, this is x, this is 2x minus 1. Okay, now you can cancel 2 over here. Okay, you cannot cancel with the bracket one because bracket के साथ नहीं कर सकते हैं, यहाँ पे बीच में minus sign है. So 2 into 2x minus 1, that gives 4x, sorry, there is x over here, I forgot the x. So 2x into 2x minus 1, so 4x square minus 2x. Now this is equal to 30, right? So we can say that 4x square minus 2x is equal to 30. Shifting 30 on the other side we'll get 4x square minus 2x minus 30 is equal to 0. Now we can cancel by 2 throughout. This is divisible by 2, this is divisible by 2, this is divisible by 2. So dividing by 2 throughout. Okay, so we'll get 4 divided by 2, 2. 2 divided by 2, 1. 30 divided by 2, 15. Okay. Now we need to find the factors, okay, splitting the middle term. So 2 into 15 gives 30, okay. So product is 30. That 2 minus 30, 2 into minus 15 है, and sum is minus 1. So 5 and 6 are the factors, difference 1 मिलेगा, okay. So 5 and 6. Now which one will be positive, which one will be negative? 6 will be negative. Sum का sign is greater number का sign. Okay. Now this will give 2x square plus 5x minus 6x minus 15 is equal to 0. So your x is common. So 2x plus 5. Your 3 I can take common. And minus I took common, so signs inside the bracket will change. Negative positive हो जाएगा. So 2x plus 3 5s are. Here we get 2x plus 5 into x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore I can say 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 or 3x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore 2x plus 5 is equal to 0 or x minus 3 is equal to 0. So therefore 2x is equal to minus 5 or x is equal to 3. So therefore x is equal to minus 5 by 2 or x is equal to 3. Now this is not applicable because length कभी negative नहीं हो सकता है. So therefore x minus 5 by 2 is not applicable because the length cannot be negative. You have to write down, okay. Now therefore x is equal to 3. Now it's easy, sides find कर सकते हैं. Side 1 is 4x, that is 4 into 3 which is 12 centimeters. यहाँ पे दिया हुआ है centimeters है, so don't forget units. Side 2 is 2x minus 1, so that is 2 into 3 minus 1, so 6 minus 1 5 centimeters. We got both the sides. We need to find hypotenuse as well, okay. Calculate the lengths of its sides. So we have to find all the sides, okay. So we know by Pythagoras theorem, side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So hypotenuse will be 13, okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So side 1 is 12, this is 5, hypotenuse we have to find. This will be 144, this will be 25. So this will give 169. Taking square root on both the sides, we'll get 13. Okay. So therefore hypotenuse is equal to 13 centimeters. Don't forget the unit. At the end, write down the statement. The lengths of its sides are 12 centimeters, 5 centimeters and 13 centimeters. Okay. Moving on to next question. Question number 2. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle is 26 centimeter and the sum of the other two sides is 34 centimeter. Find the lengths of its sides. Again we have a right angle triangle. Over here the hypotenuse is given. Okay, hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. So let's consider a right angle triangle. Hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. And the sum of the other two sides is 34 centimeter. Very easy. दोनों sides को मिला के 34 centimeter है. One of the sides you assume to be x. What will be the other side? 34 minus x. ओके दोनों का एडिशन इज 34. सो इफ वन इज x, other one will be 34 minus x centimeter. Okay, find the lengths of its sides. Now we have to find the lengths of these two sides. This is already given. Okay, so using Pythagoras theorem, we know that side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So x square plus 34 minus x the whole square, whole का square लेना, individual squares मत लेना, that is wrong. Okay, so this is equal to 26 square. So we'll get a quadratic equation. On solving the quadratic equation, we'll get the value of x. Once you get the value of x, you can easily find the two sides. Okay, so let us now write down the statements and proceed with the solution. So we have written the given information, we have just framed the statements. In a right angle triangle, hypotenuse is 26 centimeter. One side S1 we have assumed to be x, दूसरा क्या हो जाएगा 34 minus x, because the sum is 34. Okay, now over here the condition is not given, so you have to think right angle triangle में which condition we can apply. So we know that in right angle triangle, side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so your condition is not given, we have to make the condition. Okay, so according to the given information, you can apply some condition. So in the right angle triangle, over here it is not given, condition नहीं दिया, so we won't write according to given condition. In the right angle triangle, by Pythagoras theorem, we know that side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so side 1 is x का square, side 2 is 34 minus x the whole square. Okay, and hypotenuse is 26. Okay, so 26 square. Now a minus b the whole square का formula apply करो. Okay, so a square, so it's 34 minus 2ab plus b square is equal to 26 square is 676. So x square plus 34 का square is 1156. 2 34s are 68. X plus x square, we'll add these x squares, so it is 2x square minus 68x plus 1156 minus 676 is equal to 0. So 1156 minus 676, that will give 480. Okay, so 2x square minus 68x plus 480 is equal to 0. We can divide each number by 2. Okay, we'll get a little smaller numbers, so dividing by 2 we'll get 34x plus 240 is equal to 0. Sum is minus 34, product is plus 240. It's very easy. 24 into 10 will give you 240 and 24 and 10 will give 34 sum, but the numbers will be negative, minus 24 minus 10. Okay, always notice the sum and the product. Product positive है मतलब both the numbers, both the factors have same sign. What sign sum will tell you? Sum is negative, then it means both the numbers are negative. Okay, that is when both the numbers have same sign. Okay, otherwise sum denotes the greater number का sign. So sum will give minus 34, product will give plus 240. So splitting the middle term, x square minus 24x minus 10x plus 240 is equal to 0. So taking x common, x minus 24, you're taking minus 10 common, in bracket signs will change, this will become positive, this becomes negative, 10 24s up, so we get x minus 24 into x minus 10 is equal to 0. So therefore x minus 24 is equal to 0 or x minus 10 is equal to 0. So x is equal to 24 or x is equal to 10. If you notice, sum of 24 and 10 is 34. So one side is 24, other side is 10. Okay. So if x is equal to 24, other side will become, other side is 34 minus x. So it will become 34 minus 24, that is 10. And if x is equal to 10, then other side will become 34 minus x, which is 34 minus 10, 24. Okay, so one of them is 24, other one is 10. Alright, so you won't write like this, you will write it properly. So if S1 is equal to x is equal to, let's say 24 centimeter, so S2 is equal to 34 minus x, which is equal to 34 minus 24, which is equal to 10 centimeter. And if S1 is x is equal to 10 centimeter, then S2 क्या हो जाएगा, 34 minus x, which is 34 minus 10, which is 24 centimeter. ओके, सिर्फ चेंज हो रहा है, साइड वन 10 है तो दूसरा 24 है, एक 24 है तो दूसरा 10 है. सो देयरफॉर द लेंथ्स of the sides of the right angle triangle are 10 centimeter, 24 centimeter and 26 centimeter. This was already given. Okay, so write down the final statement, don't forget the unit, okay, and box the answers. Proceeding to next question, question number 3. The sides of a right angle triangle are x minus 1 centimeter, 3x centimeter and 3x plus 1 centimeter. Find first part the value of x, second part the lengths of its sides, third part its area. Again we have a right angle triangle and its sides are given in the form of x minus 1, 3x and 3x plus 1. Now one is x minus 1, other is 3x and the third one is 3x plus 1. Which one is the longest side? Longest side will be the hypotenuse. Okay, so if you consider a right angle triangle, this is the hypotenuse. Okay, so which one will be the longest side? This one. Okay, this is 3x, this is 3x plus 1 and ये तो minus में है, so this one is smaller side. So 3x से बड़ा 3x plus 1 होगा. So this is the hypotenuse and rest two sides are this. Okay, you can consider in any order, does not matter. यहाँ पे hypotenuse में be careful. Now over here, are we given any condition? No. So when you are not given the condition for right angle triangle, what will you do? Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we know that side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So x minus 1 the whole square plus 3x again the whole ka square is equal to 3x plus 1 the whole square. You will get a quadratic equation and on solving that you will get the value of x. Once you get the value of x, that is in first part, you can easily find the lengths of its sides. Substitute the value of x over here. Third part may we have to find the area. Area is very easy again. It will be half into base into height. Okay, base and height will be these two sides. So half into 3x into x minus 1. Okay, or x minus 1 into 3x, does not matter. 2 into 3 karo ya 3 into 2 karo. Okay, answer is going to be 6. So we can easily find the third part as well. Alright, so let us now write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So we are just reframing and writing down the given. Okay, sides of right angle triangle are so and so, and we have assumed S1 to be x minus 1, S2 to be 3x and hypotenuse to be 3x plus 1. Just be careful with hypotenuse. Okay, make sure you take the longest side. Now We are not given the condition, so we'll use Pythagoras theorem over here. So by Pythagoras theorem, we know S1 square plus S2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. Okay, so this is x minus 1 square it, 3x square it, hypotenuse is 3x plus 1 square it, a minus b the whole square, expand using the formula, a square minus 2ab plus b square, 3 का square 9, x का square x square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. Okay, so x square minus 2x plus 1 plus 9x square is equal to 3 square is 9. This will be x square plus 2 3s are 6 x plus 1. Okay, 9x square will get cancelled, 1 will get cancelled, so we are left with x square minus 2x, and 6x will shift on the other side equal to 0. So we'll get x square minus 8x is equal to 0. This one is even more easier, we don't need to split the middle term, सिर्फ x common लेते हैं इसमें से. Okay, don't take it like this, x square is equal to 8x, x cancel कर दिया. Don't do that, that is wrong. Okay, so you will keep 8x in LHS and take x common. Okay, this is not how you solve quadratic equation, ऐसे cancel नहीं कर सकते हैं. Okay, so x into x minus 8 is equal to 0. Now x is equal to 0 or x minus 8 is equal to 0, right? Either this is equal to 0 or this whole bracket is equal to 0. One of them has to be 0. So therefore x is equal to 0 or x is equal to 8. Now length of the triangle, side of the triangle can't be negative. x 0 हो जाएगा तो सारे यहाँ पे, you know, this will become minus. That is not possible. So this is wrong, this is not applicable, so you have to write down x equal to 0 is not applicable. Okay, now therefore x is equal to 8, this value. Okay, let us find the sides. So this was the first part. Okay, we found the first part. Now coming to the second part, that is finding the lengths of its sides. So it's very easy. S1 is x minus 1 है. Okay, so that will be 8 minus 1, which is 7 centimeters. So S2 is 3x, which is 3 into 8, that is 24 centimeter. And hypotenuse is 3x plus 1, which is 3 into 8 plus 1, so that gives 25 centimeter. So second part also we found. Now we just need to find the area. So that will be half into base into height, that is half into the sides forming right angle, that is x minus 1 and 3x. So coming to third part, area of triangle will be half into base into height, that is half into sides forming the right angle. Okay, so that will be half into 7 into 24. So 2 12s are 12 7s are 84 square centimeter. Okay, don't forget the units, please don't forget the units, your marks will get cut. Okay, so box the answers and write down the final statement. The area of the triangle is 84 centimeters square. And also for the previous one, just write down the lengths of the sides of the right angle triangle are 7 centimeter, 24 centimeter and 25 centimeter. So coming to question number 4. The hypotenuse of a right angle triangle exceeds one side by 1 centimeter and the other side by 18 centimeter. Find the lengths of the sides of the triangle. There is a right angle triangle and the hypotenuse is related with both the sides. Okay, hypotenuse exceeds one side by 1 centimeter and the other side by 18 centimeter. सो तीनों में से कोई भी एक साइड को x लो. ओके, यू कैन टेक एनी वन साइड एज x over here and then find the relation between the sides. So let us consider a triangle, a right angle triangle. Okay, now this is S1, this is S2, this is hypotenuse. Okay, now consider any one as x. I am considering side 1 as x over here. Okay, so let's say side 1 is x centimeters. Okay, now the hypotenuse of a right angle triangle exceeds one side by 1 centimeter. So let's say कि hypotenuse is exceeding S1 by 1 centimeter. Okay, which side it is exceeding by 1 and which by 18 specifically it is not given. So let's say that it is exceeding S1, that is it is more than S1 by 1 centimeter. That is hypotenuse exceeds S1 by 1 centimeter. The one that comes before exceeds is the greater one and after that is the smaller one. So greater minus smaller is 1. Okay, now S1 is x, so I can say hypotenuse minus x is equal to 1. So hypotenuse is 1 plus x, that is basically x plus 1. Okay, so I got hypotenuse also. Now hypotenuse exceeds one side by 1 centimeter and the other by 18 centimeter. So it is exceeding S2 by 18. So h minus S2 is 18. Okay, so this is 18. Now what is h? X plus 1. Okay, minus S2 is equal to 18. So shifting S2 on the other side and 18 on the other side. So x plus 1 minus 18, that is x minus 17 is S2. So x minus 17. So taking one of the side as x, I found all the sides in terms of x. सब x के terms में मिल गया. अब easy है क्योंकि we have to only apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay, there is no condition given over here. So when no condition is given in right angle triangle, we'll use Pythagoras theorem. Okay, so we know side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. So x square plus x minus 17 square is x plus 1 square. Okay, you will get a quadratic equation on opening the brackets. So on solving the quadratic equation, you will get the value of x. Once you get the value of x, you can easily find side 1, side 2 and hypotenuse. Okay, so it's very easy. Main thing is you should get the sides in terms of x. तो condition को follow करो. Okay, तो hypotenuse का relation दिया है दोनों साइड से, that is what we used to find all the sides. Okay, so you can take any one side as x. Not necessary कि मैंने S1 को x लिया है तो you have to take S1 as x only. You can also take h as x. Okay, तो उस हिसाब से equation frame होगा. Okay, you will still get correct answer. So let us now write down the given in proper manner and start solving. So we have to write down proper statements. Now let the sides of the right angle triangle be S1, S2 and H. Okay, so S1 and S2 are the sides forming the right angle and H is the hypotenuse. Now we have assumed S1 to be x centimeters. So if S1 is x centimeters, we have taken the condition now. Okay, we'll follow the condition. So hypotenuse exceeds one side by 1 centimeter, so we'll get hypotenuse in terms of x. Okay, it will be x plus 1 centimeters. Now it is exceeding the other side by 18. Now we know the value of h, so substitute that. So we'll get S2 in terms of x. Okay, so S1 say we got h in terms of x and from h we got S2 in terms of x. Okay, so we'll get S2 is x minus 17 centimeter. Now no condition is given, so what we'll do? Pythagoras theorem. So by Pythagoras theorem, s1 square plus s2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. s1 is x, so x का square, s2 is x minus 17, so square, and this is x plus 1 squared. So open the brackets, a minus b the whole square, so a square minus 2ab plus b square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. So x square plus x square, that will give 2x square minus 2 into 17, 34 into x, so 34x plus 17 square, that is 289, is equal to x square plus 2x plus 1. Shifting everything on the other side, so 2x square minus x square minus 34x minus 2x plus 289 minus 1 is equal to 0. So this will give x square minus 36x plus 288 is equal to 0. Okay, so now we need to find the factors of 288. So product is plus 288, sum is minus 36. Product is positive, it means both the factors have same sign. Okay, and what is the sign? That is sum will tell you. So sum is negative, matlab both the numbers are negative. Okay, so factorize 288, 2 144s are, 2 72s are, okay, 2 36s are. So far the sum is not giving you 36. 2 and 144 you cannot add, you will get a bigger number. 2 into 2, 4 and 72, no. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 and 36, no. 2 18s are, so 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16. So 16 and 18 will not give you 36. 2 9s are, okay. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32. 32 plus 9, no. 3 3s are and 3 1s are. So even if you take 3 and the factors over here, you will not get 36. So we have to adjust, we have to shuffle. So what we will do, so far we grouped 2s, तो अभी 2 के साथ 3 को group करो. Okay, so let's try 3 and 2 2s. So 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. Okay, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, ये बच गया, right? These 3 we took, तो ये 1 2 3, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8 into 3, 24. Yes, we are getting. So minus 24 and minus 12 are the factors. So splitting the middle term, it will become minus 12x minus 24x plus 288 is equal to 0. Okay. You can try other way also. Okay, not necessary you have to factorize each time. All right. So x common लेंगे, x minus 12 in the bracket minus 24 common लेंगे, signs in the bracket will change. This becomes positive, this becomes negative. 24 12s are, okay. So x minus 12 in other bracket, x minus 24. So x minus 12 is equal to 0 or x minus 24 is equal to 0. So therefore x is equal to 12 or x is equal to 24. Okay. So there are two possibilities, x can be 12 or x can be 24. Both are positive. So we have to consider both the values. Okay. So if side 1 is equal to x, right? So if side 1 is equal to 12 centimeters, so side 2 will be how much? It is x minus 17. So this is not possible अगर हम लोग 12 लेते हैं तो. So therefore we'll neglect the value. Okay, we had accepted 12 because positive है, but it is not possible क्योंकि x को अगर 12 ले लिया तो other side we are getting negative. How can we get negative side? So therefore we'll neglect this value. Okay, So just write down, if x is equal to 12, then S2 is negative, which is not possible. Okay, so therefore x is equal to 24. So we'll consider x equal to 24 only. Okay, so don't put a cross, just write down the reason why it is not acceptable. Okay, so therefore x is equal to 24 centimeters. Okay, so S1 is 24 centimeter, S2 क्या हो जाएगा, x minus 17, so it will be 24 minus 17. Okay, so that is 7 centimeter. Okay, S1 मिल गया, S2 मिल गया, h is x plus 1, so that is 24 plus 1, that is 25 centimeter. Okay, so we found all the sides ka length. Okay, so you have to write down final statement. The lengths of the sides of the right angle triangle are 24 centimeter, 7 centimeter and 25 centimeter. Don't forget the units, it's very, very important. Okay, so write down the final statement and box the answers. Let's read the next question, question number 5. The diagonal of a rectangle is 60 meter more than its shorter side and the larger side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. Find the sides of the rectangle. There is a rectangle, its diagonal, shorter side, larger side. Okay, so let's draw a rectangle and understand how to form the equation. Now this will be the shorter side, this is the longer side, right? So shorter side है, longer side है और larger side है. There is a diagonal, so draw only one diagonal. एक ही diagonal बोला है यहाँ पे. Okay, now this is diagonal. Diagonal of a rectangle is 60 meter more than shorter side. Diagonal is मतलब is equal to 60 meter more than shorter side. So 60 meter more मतलब plus 60, you are adding 60 to the shorter side. Okay, and the larger side is 30 meter more than the shorter side. So larger side is 30 more than shorter side. Both of them are related to shorter side. So let's say that the shorter side is x. Okay, so let us assume it to be x meters. So let it be x meter. Why meter? यहाँ पे meter दिया हुआ है. Okay, so assume it to be x meter, not centimeter. Now if this is x, तो diagonal क्या हो जाएगा, x plus 60 and larger side क्या हो जाएगा, x plus 30. So now it's very easy. If you notice, this is a right angle triangle, right? All the angles of a rectangle form right angles. Okay, all are right angles. So this is a right angle triangle. So s का square plus l का square is equal to d का square. Side 1 square plus side 2 square is equal to hypotenuse square. This is the hypotenuse side opposite to the right angle. Okay, now just substitute the values. So this is x, this is x plus 30 and diagonal is x plus 60. On opening the brackets you will get a quadratic equation, and on solving that you will get the value of x. Once you get x, you can easily find the sides of the rectangle. You have to find only sides, that is shorter side, larger side. You don't have to find diagonal. Diagonal is not the side. Okay, they have not even asked to find diagonal. So सिर्फ shorter side and larger side find करना है. Okay, had they asked diagonal you can even find that because already दिया हुआ है condition. Okay, so over here again condition is not given, so you have to make some condition. So यहाँ पे हम लोग Pythagoras theorem apply कर सकते हैं. So we have applied that over here. Okay, so let us write down the statements in proper manner and then start with the solution. So you have to write down few statements before starting with the solution. So for the rectangle, I have taken S, L and D as shorter side, longer side and diagonal. It's not necessary that you have to abbreviate them. Short forms लिखना ज़रूरी नहीं है. You can write down shorter side is equal to x, longer side is equal to x plus 30, diagonal is equal to x plus 60. You can write down full words. So to simplify it, I have considered letters as the sides. Okay. So S को shorter side ले लिया, L को longer side ले लिया and D को diagonal ले लिया. Okay, so it becomes easy to form the equations. So now we'll apply Pythagoras theorem. Okay. So by Pythagoras theorem, now had you not written S, L and D, you would have to write shorter side square plus longer side square is equal to diagonal squared. Okay, so instead of that you can directly write S square plus L square is equal to D square. Right, easy हो जाता है, पूरा words नहीं लिखना पड़ेगा. So x square plus x plus 30 the whole square is equal to x plus 60 the whole square. So this is of the form a plus b the whole square. So a square plus 2ab plus b squared is equal to again a plus b the whole square. So a square plus 2ab plus b squared. So x square gets cancelled. We'll get x square plus 2 into 30 60x plus 3 का स्क्वायर 9 and zeros डबल हो जाएगा स्क्वायर होगा तो. Now this will become 2 into 60 120 into x plus 6 6 are 36 and zeros will double up. Okay, so shifting everything in the LHS. So x square plus 60x minus 120x plus 900 minus 3600 is equal to 0. All this should be in one line. Okay, now x square, this will become minus 60x, this will become minus 2700 equal to 0. Product is 1 into minus 2700, that is minus 2700. Sum is minus 60. Product negative है मतलब both the factors have opposite signs. Okay, one is positive, other is negative, and subtract करके you should get minus 60. Now sum is negative, it means greater number is negative. Sum का sign is greater number का sign. So finding the factors of 2700. Now over here the difference is in tens. Okay, so हम लोग multiples of tens ही consider करेंगे. Okay, so 27 basically 27 का factors क्या क्या हो सकता है. 27 को अगर हम लोग फैक्टराइज करते हैं तो 3 9s are right. Now 3 9s are. Instead of that consider 30 and 90. 30 into 90 will give me 2700 and दोनों का difference 60 देगा. Which one will be positive, which one will be negative? Sum is negative, so greater number negative, smaller number positive. So yes, it is satisfying both the conditions. So factors are plus 30 and minus 90. Okay, so splitting the middle term, x square plus 30x minus 90x minus 2700 is equal to 0. So taking x common, x plus 30, taking minus 90 common, यहाँ पे x positive हो जाएगा. This will also become positive. 90 into 30 will give 2700. So x plus 30 into x minus 90 will be equal to 0. So x plus 30 is equal to 0 or x minus 90 is equal to 0. So x is minus 30 or x is equal to 90. This is not applicable, is not applicable or not possible as length cannot be negative. So therefore x is equal to 90. Now we found x का value. It's easy to find side, shorter side, longer side and diagonal. So let us find that. So therefore s is equal to x, right, which is equal to 90 meter, and longer side L is equal to x plus 30, so it is 90 plus 30, which is 120 meter. You don't have to find diagonal over here, sides of rectangle ही बोला है. So write down final statement after this. The sides of the rectangle are 90 meter and 120 meter. Moving on to next question, question number 6. The perimeter of a rectangle is 104 meter and its area is 640 square meter. Find its length and breadth. There is a rectangle and we have to find its length and breadth. Okay, now perimeter is given to us and area is given to us, so you have to apply the formulae of perimeter and area. So the basics should be clear. You should know the formula of perimeter and area. Okay, now perimeter is 104 meter and area is 640 square meter. Okay, now perimeter का फॉर्मूला क्या होता है? It is 2 into L plus B. So this is equal to 104. All right. So if I shift 2 on the other side, I can say L plus B is equal to 52. Right. Now we cannot keep two variables like this. हम लोग क्या करते हैं? एक को x assume करते हैं. Okay. So you can assume L or B, either of the two, to be x. So I am taking L as x. Length को I am assuming as x. So let's say it is x meters because perimeter मीटर में दिया है, एरिया भी स्क्वायर मीटर में दिया है, so length मीटर में होगा. Okay, breadth भी meters में होगा. Now breadth we have to find in terms of x. So this is the reason we are using this relation. L is x plus B is equal to 52. So I can say B is 52 minus x meter. So मिल गया. Okay, so perimeter वाला condition we use to find length and breadth. Okay, length तो हम लोग ने x assume कर लिया, breadth find कर लिया. Okay, so now we have length and breadth. Coming to the second condition is given over here. Area is 640 square meter. What is the formula for area? It is length into breadth, so it is equal to 640. What is length? X. What is breadth? 52 minus x. You will get a quadratic equation. On solving you will get the value of x. Once you get x, तो length मिल जाएगा. Breadth में 52 minus x. So substituting the value of x, you will get the value of breadth. So let us write down the given in proper manner and start with the solution. So you have to write down a few statements. I have already written down over here. Now for the rectangle, L represents length and B represents breadth. Okay, so short form में लिखेंगे हम लोग यहाँ पे. Now length I have taken as x meter. You can also take breadth as x meter. Okay, does not matter. So using the first condition, perimeter of the rectangle is 104. Substituting the value of L over here. L is x. So breadth मिल जाएगा in terms of x. Okay, so L x है, breadth 52 minus x है. Now coming to the second condition. Second condition is area of rectangle. So area of rectangle is length into breadth. Okay, so x into 52 minus x is equal to 640. So write down according to given condition. Area of rectangle is 640. Don't use short forms. Okay, now this is L into B is equal to 640. So L is x, B is 52 minus x is equal to 640. So 52x minus x square is equal to 640. So minus x square plus 52x minus 640 is equal to 0. So I'll make x square positive. I'll multiply by minus 1 throughout. So multiplying by minus 1 throughout. You can keep x square negative. Okay, just make sure that minus into minus product will be positive. Okay, so make sure that you don't make that mistake. So x square पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, ये नेगेटिव हो जाएगा, ये पॉजिटिव हो जाएगा, इक्वल टू 0 इंटू -1 0. नाउ product is 640, sum is -52. So product is 640 positive, sum is 52. Product positive है मतलब both the factors have same sign. Okay, what is the sign? Sum will tell you. Sum is negative मतलब the factors have negative sign. Okay, so both the factors are negative. 640 को factorize करते हैं. Okay, 640 का factors find करते हैं. So 32s are okay and 0, 2 160s are. So 2 and 320, sum is not going to give you 52. Okay, big numbers. 2 2s are 4, 4 and 116, no. 2 80s are, so again not. 8 and 80, 2 40s are, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 and 40, no. 2 20s are, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 2s are 16, 16 2s are 32, 32 and 20, yes, 32 and 20, minus 32 minus 20, addition will give you 52 minus 52 and product is 640. Okay, so x square minus 32x minus 20x plus 640 is equal to 0. So taking x common, x minus 32, here we will take minus 20 common, this will become positive, this becomes negative. 20 into 32, so x minus 32 into x minus 20 is equal to 0. Okay, so x minus 32 is equal to 0 or x minus 20 is equal to 0, therefore x is equal to 32 or x is equal to 20. Okay, so if x is equal to 32, तो लेंथ क्या हो जाएगा? लेंथ इज इक्वल टू x विच इज़ 32 मीटर एंड ब्रेथ क्या हो जाएगा? इट विल बी 52 माइनस x विच इज़ 52 माइनस 32, सो दैट इज़ 20 मीटर. So vice versa. Okay, अगर x is 20 then length is 20 and breadth will be 32. All right, so we'll take length as 32, length is the longer side, okay, and breadth is the shorter side. So length is 32, breadth is 20 meter. You can take the other way around also. If x is equal to 20, length will be equal to 20 meter and breadth will be equal to 32 meter. Okay, सिर्फ interchange हो रहा है, so that does not matter. All right, so you just have to write down final statement. The length and the breadth are 32 meter and 20 meter respectively. I would suggest keep the length to be longer side and breadth to be shorter side. Okay, so don't take x equal to 20. Okay, you can just take x equal to 32, so breadth will become 20 meter. Okay.